Good morning, you beautiful human. Or whenever you happen to watch this, I hope you're doing well. And of course, I've got another letter for you. Just 1 second. I really have to think about another setup, huh? I'm always reaching over there, but anyhow, you already know by now. Sit back, relax, and trust that there's a message in it for you as well. Dear you, your heart is breaking open, but in the best way possible. You are currently going through massive heart chakra activations, allowing you to exist in a heart-based reality more easily. There's no room left for grudges or past pain. You're at a point now where you're ripping all the windows open to let more light, more love in. Being incredibly excited for what God has in store for you moving forward. There's a lightness that can be felt at this time. You catch yourself walking with a skip in your step, spreading the love wherever you go. In a world that has been plagued by darkness and hatred for way too long, your light and love is needed more than ever before. Keep shining, keep loving, keep being you. So it is, so it is, so it is. That's such a heartwarming message, isn't it? It's you right in the soft spot right here. And of course, as always, I ask Spirit for another additional confirmation. And I got a card. Let me show that to you first. It's called the Starborn. And if you take a closer look, do you see this egg that is kind of like splitting open? That is you. That is your heart ripping open, letting the light in. It's basically all about you coming out of your shell and waking up to the divine essence that you hold. The words that came through immediately afterwards were the return to your divinity. You are light, you are love, you are soul, you are God, one with all that is. And whatever else comes up for you when you look at this card, that's obviously additional message for you specifically. So take that as well. And kind of related to the message that came through so strongly, there was something that, speaking of strongly, the wind just picked up like crazy. I was just like waiting it out. I think now it has calmed down again. Just a couple of more minutes, please. What I was saying was, what came through right after was the fact that with you having such an open heart space right now and acting out of that heart space, you will immediately notice around you who is operating out of their mind space and who is operating out of their heart space. Let me explain. And please tell me if you notice that yourself as well, because ever since I noticed it, I was like, how did I not see it before? But basically, when you talk to someone, do you feel like you're talking to their projections, to their fears, to their perception of you? Or do you feel you're talking to someone that sees you, that actually listens and is meeting you at your frequency, just showing up full authentic? No projections to be seen. And it's kind of scary. Once you have that mindset shift, you're like, oh my gosh, because it's really true. It does not matter how other people perceive you. Because 9 out of 10, they are only acting out of their own limiting minds, their own limiting perceptions, projections, fears, patterns, beliefs. What you can just be like cautious of and aware of is when they're saying something that is triggering you. Now that only means there's like a shadow aspect inside of you that just needs a little bit more love and acceptance. So take that as an invitation to just go deeper. But for the majority, don't take what people say to you personally at all. But if you're at a point now where you're connecting to my energy and to this collective, then I think you got it figured out already. But maybe there's someone that just needed to hear that beautiful reminder today. And kudos to you. To doing the work, you know, to shedding the layers, the ice that was around your heart for so long and just like ripping it open. That takes a lot of courage to let love in after a time where you've been hurt in the past. But it's so worth it and so rewarding. And as I was channeling in the message before, letting the love in and spreading it out has never been more important than now. And it doesn't have to be grand gestures at all. It's about saying good morning to the stranger that you cross on your walk. It's buying your loved one something that you know that they enjoy just because. Kindness and compassion go such a long way. So let's all put our best foot forward, shall we? With these words, I'm gonna wrap this message up here. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of the day as always, and I cannot wait to see your beautiful face in one of my next upcoming videos, which is going to be tomorrow, because as you already know, I'm going to upload every single day until the end of the year to hold myself accountable and to show myself that I can do it. So you will see a lot of my face moving forward. Let me know if the message resonated as always, and yeah, take care of yourself, and I love you very, very much. Bye-bye. My hand is nearly falling off. You might not be aware, but it's actually pretty cold where I live, and the sun just decided to hide behind some trees, so, but it's worth it. Doing these videos is like my favorite part of the day. I'm not even joking. It's just my inner child gets to play, gets to create. I get to honor and deepen the connection to the divine, to spirit. Like, it's a win-win-win-win-win on all levels. So you will never hear me complain, ever. So actually, my hand is not even cold. I'm perfectly warm. Okay, bye-bye. Oh.